Hey everybody, it's Sam with Daily Sports Betting Overtime. This is soccer episode and we are blowing it out today. 84 soccer bets today. We've got 116 bets going. If you want to bet something, we've got it pretty much. Um, Reason why, getting ready for college football, getting ready for NFL football, and we make bets on other sports also. Remember, I'm volume better, so you're going to see me bet less money, more bets, giving me the more opportunity to win those bets. I'm not a person that's going to bet $100, three bets on a day, and if you go 0 3, there goes your $300. I will take $300. What? Spread it around maybe 30 games, $10 a piece, and have more opportunity to win. You're not going to get into that crashing cold streak that some people get on. So, explain that more in the previous podcast. You'll see it at 124. So, let's just get into the bets today. We're going to start off with German soccer, and we're going to have 12 bets. We're going to start at 9:30 a.m. All times that I mentioned are Eastern Standard Time. So, this would be 6:30 on the left coast. Like I said, 9:30 here on the East Coast. First game up, 9:30, FC Union Berlin. We're taking them on the money line, minus 123 over Herthia BSC. And then we're going to bet the over. Over 2.5 goals, minus 105. Next game up, and we've got 5 of them at 9:30. So the second game at 9:30, taken Borussia is how someone told me to pronounce it last season. To me, it looks like Borussia with my southern accent. And I'm going to murder the second part of this German word. It is Mönchengladbach, I believe, is how they informed me to pronounce it last season. Mönchengladbach. So you'll see it on your board as Borussia Mönchengladbach. My German's awful, but anyway, we're taking them on the money line, plus 115 over 1899 Hoffenheim. And then we're going to go over 3.5 goals, minus 105. Third game up at 9:30, SC Friedberg, money line plus 116 over FC Augsburg. This game is the game little unsure of. Almost took Augsburg. Kind of watched more of their games, I think, last year than a lot of teams other than Dortmund. You guys know that I was a fan of Dortmund last year. Gonna be a fan of them again this year. Just gonna go ahead and tell you that. But kind of watched Augsburg, and they weren't bad. Just think Freiburg, I believe is Freiburg, has the better team. And then, like I said, going to go over 2.5 goals, minus 112. Fourth game, 9:30. taking FSV Mons, spelled Main Z. They told me last year it was pronounced Mons though. So FSV Mons 05, taking them on the money line, plus 125. Both these teams are plus money over Balcom. Now, when you look at this, to bet it, it will say capital V, little f, capital L, Balcom. BOCHUM. I'm going to go over on this one too. Over 2.5 goals. Minus 105. Last game, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go capital V, lowercase f, capital L, Wolfsburg. Moneyline minus 115 over Wagner Breham. I've seen this in some books as W. Breham, BREMEN. We're going to go over 2.5 goals, minus 139. And then at 12:30, should be an excellent game, everyone assures me. I will be flipping and checking it. And you're going to say, well, if it's such a good game, why are you flipping on it? Well, I'll be real honest with you guys. I don't like good soccer games. They don't score. You see a little bit lower scoring games, and I don't like soccer that much that I want to see a defensive struggle for, 86 minutes out of 93 or something like that. I have no desire. However, I will be flipping over there and watching in 5 to 15 minute spurts. And we at 12:30 have Borussia Dortmund. If you like soccer and you haven't had the opportunity to see Dortmund play, I encourage you to go ahead and watch this game. We're going to take Dortmund on the money line for plus 105. They are playing Bayer Leverkusen, I believe is how they pronounce it. Pretty good team, or I should say not bad team. They are also plus money. Going to go over 3.5 goals on this one. Minus 105. Hoping with this being the first day, the defensive units will not lock down. Should be pretty decent game though. Now, going to move us to France. Let's go French soccer. They've got 2 games today. First one up, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to take Strasbourg. Moneyline plus 165 over AS Monaco. I know a lot of you wrote me toward the end of last season and said, boy, you're going to have to start taking Monaco next year. Yeah, I looked at it. We're going to see how they play this game. Let's go on that. But I'm going to go 11 o'clock. We're going to go Strasbourg. And then we're going to go over 2.5 goals, minus 110. Then you have the guarantee, basically, in French soccer happening at 3 p.m., you've got PSG. That's Paris Saint-Germain. And they are extremely good. They're playing Claremont Foot 63. Guys, they're going to kill Claremont. So I'm taking PSG again. It's guaranteed on the money line minus 400. If you're taking the spread, I encourage you not to go above a goal and a half. Now, I have seen a lot of people on betting Twitter that are taking PSG with a spread of -2. I saw one guy, he went to an actual Vegas sports book and got them to give him -3. He got it up in plus money. Guys, I don't know about that. With this being basically the first day, I don't know. I don't know that PSG will be all guns a blazing and, looking to turn it on. I am going to go over 3.5 goals, though. I'm hoping that PSG themselves will get 3 and that Clermont in the last couple minutes can kick in 1. Actually, I hope PSG just scores them all themselves, but, 3-1 would be fine with me. We're going to go over 3.5 goals, minus 110. We're going to go to Italy next. Let's do some Italian soccer. They start up 11:45 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to make 8 bets in Italian soccer today. Starting off 11:45 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to take Brescia, Brescia, on the money line plus 160. Over Pisa, SC Pisa. I look for this game to stay under 2.5 goals at minus 150. I actually think they will probably win 2-0, but we're going to hope for 1-0. At noon, you've got Spezia Calico. It's Spezia on the money line minus 165, and they're going to beat Como Calcio. And then we're going to take the over 2.5 goals minus 125. 3 o'clock in Italian soccer, we're going to take Empoli. FC Empoli. It's EMPOLI on the money line minus 150. Over Spal. It's SPAL. On the over-under, we're going to go over 2.5 goals at minus 115. And then at 3:15 to finish up our day with Italian soccer, 3:15 Eastern Standard Time, we're going to take Torino on the money line, minus 180 to beat Palermo. And then we're going to go over 2.5 goals at minus 120. If you heard the podcast yesterday, we talked about how all day today, starting from 7:30 this morning up to 10:30, I believe, at night, we're going to be firing. So let's bring it over here to North America and our last two games that we're going to bet in this particular episode is going to be Mexican soccer. So at 8:05, we're going to take CF Monterrey on the money line minus 137 over Club Leon or Leon FC. We're going to take them over 2.5 goals at minus 132. And then at 10:05 tonight in Mexican soccer, we're going to take Club Santos Lagoon money line plus 106 over Cruz Azul FC. And then we're going to take the over 2.5 goals at minus 104. So, in this episode, you've got German soccer, French soccer, Italian soccer, and Mexican soccer. Episode 124, which is the one before this, you've got 30 bets going on English soccer, both the Premier League and the English Championships. And then the very next episode, very next one, we're going to be doing Major League Soccer, which is our American League. I'm putting it by itself. I have a lot of Americans that listen that only bet MLS soccer, and I have some Europeans that are listening that don't want to bet American soccer at all. And we're going to talk a little bit about that when we open the next episode. The one after that, which should be episode, I believe, 127, that's going to be your baseball episode and your golf episode combined. So, as always, guys, these are the bets I'm making. You don't have to bet on any of them. You don't have to bet on all of them. It's your choice. Make sure you're doing your research. You can listen to me for why I'm betting what, or if you have any questions, comments, problems, or protests, you guys know you can write me at dailysportsbettingot@gmail.com, dailysportsbettingot@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Twitter at Overtime Daily, or you can come to our Facebook page at Daily Sports Betting Overtime Podcast and see what all's going on over there and tell me what you're thinking. All of these are in the show notes, including the betting apps that I use to track all of my plays. And guys, I can't stress enough. If you feel like you have a problem or someone close to you feels like you have a gambling problem, please stop. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Answer their questions as honestly as you can so they can make an appropriate referral for you in your local area to help support and guide you through the different issues that you may encounter. As I'm telling everyone, please go to theovertimenetwork.com. It will have all 84 soccer bets that we're betting today. If you look in a separate article, it will have, I believe it's the 28 baseball bets that we're making, 4 golf bets we're going to be shooting on today. And as always, you can look at patreon.com/The Overtime Network, and you can see that for $25 a month, you pick your sport. I'll give you all the bets I make for the month. So it's a great deal in soccer. I probably need to raise it. I did that as an opener last year when I was just kind of doing volume betting in soccer last year and kind of learning the different teams and everything. So I did $25 a month. However, you'll see baseball because of the number of bets, $75 a month. And to get every bet that I make every day, you need to make sure that you're choosing the VIP pack at 125. Guys, as always, I wish you the best of luck. I'll be talking to you soon, and hopefully I see you down the road.